Coach Sherman yesterday, Coach Watson today, spoke highly of you, said that you've been really kind of practicing well lately. Have you felt through the course of training camp, do you feel like you're taking some steps recently?
Yeah, I think I've been doing a very good job. My teammates they've been pushing me to keep going, even when I've been like kind of down or something. They've always carried me, and I feel like that's been the biggest thing with me making improvements this camp. Just me being able to take feedback from my coaches and teammates more instead of getting down about it. Just building up and just making something happen about it.
Is going through a redshirt year kind of one of those things? Was that kind of tough for you at any time, or was that something you were expecting to go through, and how'd that sort of benefit your game going into this game?
I feel like for a freshman, like when you first come in, it's always tough to be redshirted and things like that. But I feel like as I went throughout the season, I kind of progressed and my mental state got a little better. So I started thinking like maybe this isn't bad. Maybe I can make this something. And I talked with Jay Wee a lot about it last year, and he just told me just keep pushing, just keep grinding, and just keep doing your thing. Because he told me he redshirted his freshman year, and his time came. And when your number is called, you just gotta step up.
What have you learned from Jester the most?
I probably learned a lot from Jester. The number one thing is just focus. He always gets something about focus, because like in the summertime, I was always in Jester's back pocket. Like everywhere he go, I wanted to be. Like, I'm always asking him questions. Like sometimes I don't even go to Coach Sherman first. I always go to Jester because he has so much knowledge and so much to give. So I just like to suck all that out of him that I can.
Coach Sherman said you played really well in the scrimmage. What is it that you did so well that sort of made him take notice of you Saturday?
Just keyed in and just had a lot of focus. Just always giving great effort. Just always been a great teammate.
I know you're a big basketball guy in high school. Are there skills that can translate from that sport to what you do as a receiver here on the football field?
I think a great alternative sport for football is basketball. And me personally, I played on a good basketball team, so my team was kind of stacked. So I wasn't much of a scorer. I was like a rebounder, so I averaged probably 11, 12 rebounds a game. So just being able to high point the ball in basketball, that carried on to football, and me being able to make plays on the ball in the air.
Did you threaten the red zone maybe?
Yeah, definitely. For me, that's probably my biggest asset, is being a big guy who can make plays.
Being a bigger guy, do you kind of want to model your game after Jester a little bit? I mean, I know that, different skill sets, you want to be your own player, but...
Well, yeah, sort of a way, like you said, everybody wants to be their own player. Everybody wants to have their own name. But, he does so much good stuff that, I can't help but suck whatever he has out of him. So yeah, in a way, yeah.
I think Coach Sherman mentioned that Trey has been working a lot, almost being like a coach. Have you worked with him a little bit? Has he helped you too?
Yeah, Trey is a guy. He always has an open ear. No matter what the situation is, he always has a positive attitude, and that just carries on. He always talks to us. Like I remember last year, Trey was the first guy when we first came in. He was the first guy. He sat us down in film, just all the freshmen. And like every day after the summer workouts and after fall camp last year, he'd just get us 3 freshmen, me, Maurice, and Aaron, and he'd just take us up in the film room. And he's just always been one of the most consistent guys, where it's to like just being a great person, great teammate.
When you were last year, as you were redshirting, you're watching Maurice out there, you're watching Aaron out there. Are you like, man, I wish that was me, or are you like just sort of like glad for them because they're in the same class, they're out there having some success?
Yeah, I feel like it's always gonna be a part of somebody that's gonna be like, I wish I was out there playing. But then again, it's like, I'm happy to see them being able to be out there and do great things, because at the end of the day, if it's helping the team, their number was called. And so I was just, at the beginning, like I said, I was kind of like, I wish that was me. But then as I started to get more mature, I'm just thinking like, I'm just glad they're out there. You know what I'm saying? They're getting the opportunity, they're getting the experience. And,
Obviously, Jester and Quadri Henderson are going to be out there as much as possible to help this offense. But do you think that, can you see a rotation sort of the rest of you receivers getting in there, keeping fresh, putting pressure on corner guys? Because it must be tougher to cover guys who are rotating in and out like that and staying fresh.
I think, with our offense, we can go fast, we can go slow, we can slow it down. So it's always going to be a rotation. And personally, I don't think a person can play if it's 120 plays in the game. They can't do all 120 of them. So, yeah, it's definitely going to be a rotation. So.